Yo, what's up? I'm Electro, and today I'm going to speak a little bit more about, again, relationships like I did in some of my last videos. But actually, today I want to speak more about the feminine nature of women, The core essence of basically most women out there is that feminine. But a lot of the new movements of women have been telling them they should get masculine, automatically denying their true nature and automatically denying basically most of the masculine attraction to women because, well, they're not feminine, they're becoming more like men. And again, it's just like you're not going to be as attracted to them. But this video is not going to focus on the new women, the women that are trying to be masculine, but on the feminine role of a woman. Why you can't understand it. Now, I was in a relationship a couple of months ago, and she was a truly feminine woman. And I now totally realized this when I studied a little bit more into the masculine and the feminine energy. I truly now understand that she was a feminine woman. But I kind of failed, I wasn't good enough because I tried to understand her like she was masculine. I thought that her thoughts were logical, that she was thinking with just logic, and that everything kind of made sense, and that everything that she said was like that. I talked to her like she was my friend, like she was my brother. That is the biggest mistake that you can make, because at the end of the day, women that we want to date are not masculine. They can't understand, and they can't think with logic. They can, but again, it's denying their true nature. Women think with emotion, and we should understand that. You can't just analyze her. You can't analyze her problems. It's not going to fix her. Either you should fill her with your love, because that is the only thing that you can truly do to help her. Now, there is why can't you really understand them? Because look, we are logical creatures. Men are really logical, and we come to every single decision with logic. Well, we should come to every single decision with logic. We should think about it deeply and then make a decision. While women act differently. They act on a decision depending on how they feel in the moment. So, just because she says one day that she wants to do something, the next day it can totally change. That's not her lying, that's just her human nature. While when we say something as men, it's staying like that, until it's finished. We have to do it. We put our words into it, and we have to focus it. While feminine women, can't really do that because it's not in their nature. And when you understand that, it just makes you just think so much clearer and makes you see your mistakes in your relationship. When you analyze yourself instead of her, everything just makes more sense. And instead of denying her emotions, denying her moods, you should learn to kind of navigate through them. You shouldn't try to break them, because at the end of the day, you're just amplifying how she feels. So if she's truly happy, you're just amplifying her happiness. If she's really sad, you're just amplifying her sadness by trying to fix her. She doesn't need fixing. She needs your love. Now, most of the things that I speak about in this video are actually just linked to the book, The Way of the Superior Man. You can find it at the first link. It's not sponsored. It's just an Amazon link. You can check it down below. You can read the book. It's amazing. And it will just make you totally understand. What I'm trying to do in this video is just trying to catch out the things that David Didas said in the book, and just trying to bring you visually and just in a shorter period of time, because I know a lot of you, can't read books and don't want to read books. But another thing that I want to touch upon is that feminine women will always focus on you, while if you're a masculine man, you should focus on yourself and your goals. How many times in your past have you just totally simped and just totally focused on a girl, and she doesn't even care for you? We all have done it. I done it tens of times. I have just been focusing on a girl and thinking all the time about her while she was thinking about that Chad, about that G, you know? And I was like, one day I was like, why don't I become the G? You know, why don't I just stop caring as much about her and actually focus on myself and focus on my goals? You know, because that was what were the top men doing, you know? You need to kind of focus on yourself right now. The goal, the key thing to getting girls is actually just not caring about girls as much. Now, I'm not saying this is women are bad or anything for you. No, I absolutely love women. Life without women is just not a life worth living, obviously. But I'm saying that you should focus on your goals, because we as masculine men should not focus on women. We should focus on our goals. Now you can have a goal to get in a relationship, you know, and you might think that it's better for you to just think so you can achieve that goal. But why don't set some other goals? Why not set a goal that when you get in the relationship, you can maintain the relationship, or that you can provide for your relationship? I think those are better goals to have than exactly just chasing a relationship. Because one thing that I'm trying to say is that if you're chasing something, it is running away from you. So just by chasing a girl, she's basically running away. If she wanted you, you wouldn't have to chase her. She would just be there and you could just approach her. But because you're chasing her, she's just running away. So you have to chase her, if that makes sense. So why not chase something else? Why not focus on something else? Why not focus on just improving yourself? I think that's the better thing to do. Now this might seem shallow to you, and some feminists might just be jumping around this video screaming, "Oh, you're not right, men should embrace their feminine side." We shouldn't. We shouldn't. We were born as masculine men. That's why Andrew Tate got so popular. He clicked the right part of our brain that told us our natural desires, our wants, our focuses. He just outlined them. And because this seems dangerous, because at the end of the day, young men are those who start revolutions, that's why they silenced him. It's truly sad, but this video is not for Andrew Tate. Like I was saying, women will be hard for you to understand for the most part. But at the end of the day, you shouldn't really focus on that. Just try to, even when you get in a relationship, do not get complacent. You still have your goals to chase. You still have your family to provide for. So chase that, even if you're in a relationship. Thank you guys for watching. Faith be the reason. And if you want to get some gifts, first link down below, by the way, you can get that. We have a sale, and you can use the code GLSDNY for 15% off. It's running out as this month ends, so make sure you check that out. Again, first link down below. Faith be the reason. I love you guys, and see you tomorrow. Peace.